Hello, hello. Welcome to Internal Intentions. I'm Donna Marie. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm going to pull a few cards for you guys, maybe some shells, okay, and just see what the start of this week is giving us. I had a few little downloads, so I'll kind of touch on those throughout. I'm going to try to get through this because I do have a little cough today, so this will not be long, okay? Let's see, okay? So just to start off, if you've been seeing 1111, okay, 555, 777, 144, 414, 111, 55, 44, then this message may most likely be for you, okay? There's no coincidences. So if you're here, there's going to be something here for you. I do want to say that I was getting that there's something about a time collapse, okay? Like a shift, okay? I was actually seeing like a geode. Is that the way you say it? I don't know. It's like kind of like amethyst. It was busted open. It looked like a cup, okay? And so be careful about people giving you gifts right now. I want to say there was a number, the number 5 could be significant. That there's 5 of these. They're being given out, okay? So be careful with receiving gifts right now. Doesn't mean that it's going to be a crystal, but something attached to it that maybe this is just the message, is that being careful what you're receiving or taking, or a choice, okay? Because there's something attached to this choice. And I've been talking about our choices being portals, okay? It's something about what road this is going to take you down. Something about it'll take you down a path of a lot of challenges, okay? And you don't want to go down that road again. It's something about a time collapse or a shift, okay? You could be feeling like blurred time frames, like can't tell what day it is. I know that happens to a lot of us, or like a lot of time went by and you kind of don't know where it went. Waking up and realizing you've slept for a very long time, more than you thought. You could be having dreams right now. Something about time shifting and 2 people. I'm getting a frequency in my left ear. Time shifting, okay, to where it's bringing 2 people together. Could be for somebody, I don't know. We'll see. But something about making a choice, that you know what road. The time collapse I'm getting is that you're going to get somewhere faster. Like the goal you have set, or the intentions, whatever your goal is, you will get there faster. Like time is just collapsing. It's bringing it towards you very quickly, okay? I don't know. Let's see what the cards say, okay? The color purple could definitely be significant here. That just wanted to fall out. 9 of Cups. A lot of purple here. So yeah, luck, okay? I'm going to get some more cards because I just want to get the 9 of Cups here, okay? Something about your success, something about your wealth, something about accomplishing. The Magician is on the bottom here, okay? Yeah, something about creating, like you're having the ability to bring things in, okay? This is about your manifestations. Like the Star. Something really great is coming in for you. And I'm telling you, it's something about like a shift. It's like A lot of purple here. Something really beautiful is coming in. It's something about you feeling brand new, okay? Four of Wands. There could be somebody coming in your life, a divine timing, okay? Something about divine timing. Could be a marriage, okay? Could just be an accomplishment that you're about to celebrate because it's actually like being, the manifestation is coming in, okay? You're being told to have faith right now. The universe is like working things in your favor, okay? Like moving things around. I think you're realizing your power. I think you're realizing the power you have, okay? And the power to even know when something's not good. Like with the geode, it's like you look at it and you almost can see the trajectory, okay? It's like, no, I don't want to go this way. I already know. It's a remembrance, okay? Maybe from like past life, like you're like, I know what that's going to take me down. I don't want to do that again. Making good decisions, okay? These decisions are portals and they're going to take you somewhere, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to that. Whew, yes. Whew, the wheel. There's a big shift, okay? A timeline shift is what I'm getting. Something is completely like moving in your favor, okay? This is a completion, okay? The Ten of Swords is here. Like, I think this is like a huge shift in your life, okay? Big shift, okay? I was also getting something about not being able to hear, okay? Not being able to hear, or you're trying to communicate something, or somebody's trying to communicate to you and you're like, I can't hear you. Why am I looking at this? Yelled is just sitting right there looking at me. I'm sorry, I just had to. It felt like somebody's like having to yell to get your attention. Like you're like, I can't hear you. You're trying to pay attention, but there's some misunderstandings, okay? Misunderstandings. I think maybe you've hit rock bottom, or maybe this is it. You've hit rock bottom before. You've hit rock bottom before. And you know these decisions, like this road is bad for me. This road is good for me. This feels good. I don't want to go back down this road. I've been through it all. I don't want to go back down that road. I'm going to make the right decisions this time. Something about that, okay? You've been manifesting the desires of your heart, okay? You are a star though. I think something about being rejuvenated. Judgment here. Wow. Yeah. You're reflecting, okay? Something from your past could be trying to creep back in, okay? I don't know. This is a spiritual calling for you though. God and your angels are literally like hovering, okay? They're literally like, we got our eye on you, okay? Don't you dare. We know where that road leads, okay? You've been there before. You're remembering, okay? I don't know. There's something. I actually feel it in my chest right now. I don't know. You're coming home to yourself. Something about feeling like a belonging, okay? Whew, there's some deceit here. Seven of Swords, a scammer, something about cheating, theft. Let me just get a little more here. I feel like, with that card, I always feel like, like somebody's really trying to steal your energy. The enemy could be trying to steal your joy, okay? You could be putting something up for sale right now, okay? A home, a car. Something about protecting what's yours. Like, you don't want to be manipulated, okay? Something with that Magician, I'm just thinking like trickery, like illusions, like getting out of touch with who you are and falling back. Like, you know where you've come from, okay? You know all the trials and tribulations that you've had to go through to even get to where you are today, okay? To even get where you are today, okay? There's something here. You had a spiritual awakening, okay? And you've been on a really good path. And I think you're feeling good with that 9 of Cups. I think you're feeling very emotionally fulfilled. Something about an achievement here. I think there's going to be some people that are, I see a lot of happiness coming in your life here, okay? A lot of happiness. You searching for truth, okay? I'm actually getting with the Hermit here. I'm actually getting with the 7 of Swords and the Magician. I do feel like there's people trying to kind of see what you got going on, okay? People could be trying to look you up. People are trying to see what you got going on, okay? You've been working really hard, okay? The 8 of Pentacles is here. You could be really, you could be really doing something that is about to bring you in a massive amount of success, okay? It's something about being consistent, okay? People around you think it's a circus. I'm getting circus. I don't know what this is. Knight of Swords, okay, with the Hierophant. Something about you needing to be assertive, okay? Something about not conforming, okay? You could be doing something that's completely different from what people around you would even expect you to be doing, okay? I think you're actually, you don't even need the praises of others. You're validating yourself right now. Something about a confession coming in, okay? There's some truth coming in. You could be in isolation right now or feeling like you're like different, but I think you're ready to pop out. You're ready to pop out. Queen of Pentacles just popped out. Ready to pop out. You're feeling grounded. I feel like you could be, you're about to be sitting in abundance. I think you need to be careful with people who are not celebrating your success right now, not looking at you. They're on empty. I don't know why these are standing out to me. This is crazy. I might have to pull the dice today. They're running on empty, okay? I think they're seeing that you're elevating. These are people that are like bottom feeders. I don't know why I'm hearing that. They're going to want to not, what is that about making the bread and nobody wants to help? I don't know why I'm thinking that. What is that? It's a childhood nursery rhyme or something about making the bread or something, like they're not helping. They're not even cheering you on. And then when your abundance comes in, I think they're going to try to take from you, okay? They're going to need something from you. Protect yourself right now. I think you already know who these people are, okay? If you're watching this reading, I'm sure somebody came to your mind right away. 10 of Cups here. There is going to be a reunion, though. I don't know what this is. I was sensing it, okay? You could be single right now. okay? Something about a reunion. Something about a big shift, okay? It's a big ship, like ship, a big ship. Somebody could be going on a cruise. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like a big shift though. Like literally like time collapsing, like something that was keeping something so far away is now like about to rush in, and like I'm actually getting like the Tower card or the Death card, like a big renewal, okay? This could be business, like something in business here, okay? A lot of emotional fulfillment. Let me get another deck really quick, okay? Wow. I don't know. Even when I started this, I was like, somebody knows exactly, like, the grass is not greener on the other side. I don't know. Something about that. The grass is not greener on the other side. I don't know what this is. Something about your confidence. Something about your confidence. Something about a Thursday, okay? I don't know. Something about Thursday. Today is Monday when I'm recording this. Something about a Thursday. Let's see. Somebody could be getting a new job, okay? Planning. You're expecting results, okay? Seeing progress, okay? And decisions. This is the Two of Wands. Somebody could be moving. Again, I'm feeling that people could be watching you online, okay? Kind of scrying on you just to see what you're doing, okay? Something about you being very proud of yourself, okay? I think you have a plan and a vision for your life. There's something I really feel I need to, it's like coming, okay? It's like you're drawing it in, okay? You could be manifesting. You could be, your desires, your intentions have been set. You've got your goals. You're making decisions to work toward those goals. If you haven't, this is, if you're here, okay? Interact with this video 3 times, okay? The Trinity, claim it. This is beautiful. I actually, something about leaving home. Whew. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Got the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords here. There's some conflict. Some betrayal, okay? People could be saying you're selfish right now. Like you're being selfish, okay? There's definitely something about stealing, though. People could be trying to steal from you. They're seeing how abundant you are, okay? The Empress is here. They're seeing, I think, where you're headed. People could be a little jealous, okay? I'm getting a little jealous. You're very abundant. The growth, it's like you're evolving, okay? You've taken action upon something that has the ability, woo! The 9 of Cups again. Has the ability to have you sitting very well off, okay? I'm getting that you're going to be able to spend money, okay? On people that you care about, that you want to. So be careful about those that are going to kind of come with their hands out, okay? See how his hands are crossed? Like, you can't just give it to anybody, okay? You could be single. I'm actually also getting another scenario that you could be leaving in a not so good relationship. And you're being empowered, okay? You're going to be moving out and on. Maybe that's the decision. I don't know. This move could make somebody get very angry, okay? Somebody could get angry no matter what. I'm feeling like somebody's getting angry. They're going to pull out some manipulation to keep you to stay, okay? I don't know. Where are we at? 20 minutes? Whew. 3 of Wands. There's something about you moving from the contemplating stage. Something about expansion, like you're ready to actually really move. I don't know. Somebody really could be moving. But again, that time collapse. Maybe it's time to make a very major decision in your life. And you know the trajectory of which path and what exactly it's bringing you. I think you need to make a decision today about what you actually want. What do you actually want? Where can you see yourself? When you look into the future, where do you see yourself? I don't know. I'm going to get a couple more judgments on the bottom. I think you're like having a major spiritual awakening. You could have made some decisions over the weekend. I'm getting this, that maybe weren't kind of reminded you, made you remember something that you don't want, okay? Something you don't want because you know where it's going to lead. Something about that. I don't know. Let's see. This is the week ahead. I don't know. Maybe you're really thinking about things. You're kind of like, I want to make good decisions, okay? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Confirmation. This is a new beginning for you. You know the truth about what you no longer want in your life because you know where it led you. This is like a closing of an old chapter. It could have resurfaced recently is what I'm getting. Something about a time collapse. I'm even thinking maybe something about old memories. Something about old memories. 10 of Swords. That's wild. And that conflict. 5 of Wands on the bottom. You've been needing to defend yourself lately. Some arguments, okay? You're not selfish for wanting the desires of your heart. 2 of Wands. Somebody has been contemplating a decision to move. There is something here. I don't know. Could be a new relationship. Whatever it is, you see yourself happy. For some, it could be a new relationship. Maybe moving in with somebody. For some, it's about leaving a relationship and being single. For some, it is about starting that business. For some, it's about protecting yourself. Okay? I'm getting toxic behaviors that you're aware of. I don't know. You have knowledge, okay? The High Priestess is here. You have knowledge. You remember. And you know your choices matter. You're a very independent person and confident. Something about your confidence is on fire, okay? Excuse me. I really have a bad cold, you guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't even going to do the reading because of it, but I held out. That was my first cough. I held out. I really don't know where it came from, okay? I was around family and friends. With this Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands here, I'm just feeling like your confidence has grown, okay? Something about a path that you've been on. Something about a path. A new journey, like you've become fearless and you're conscious of your decisions. You're highly protected, okay? Highly protected. Somebody could be a mom. Page of Swords, people are talking. Ooh, hit me right in the face. Somebody could have got hit in the face. I don't know. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Your hard work is paying off, baby. Wealthy, businessman, successful, a provider. You're going to be able to spend money, okay, on whoever you want. Your hard work is paying off. You are about to see the results of your labor. If you make the right decision, receive this shift, okay? Receive this. The grass is not greener on the other side. Make sure you're tending to yourself, your garden, okay, within you. Woo! Four of Swords. You've been working really hard. The Four of Swords was flipped over too, so I want to make sure I honor that. You need to, this is about healing, okay? The sun is about to shine on you. You've done a lot of healing work. It's like your time. You are a star. It's your time. It's your time to receive everything, like the celebration of your achievements. I don't know. I don't want to make this too long. I am going to grab a few dice today just because they kept standing out to me. Little loud, okay? I'll grab a couple shells too. I hope you all have a really blessed week. I feel like something really good is 555 is standing out to me. Everything's standing out. Big change coming for you, okay? Big change. Big change. A couple shells here. I'm going to keep it down here because it's just heavy. We'll go through these really fast, and I hope you guys all have a really blessed day, okay? Something about a contract, something about a marriage, okay? I actually have the feeling I want to pull a couple of these. Hold on one second. I don't know. I'm feeling it's something, somebody could be wanting a divorce, moving out, or getting married. Death. Brand new Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, something is changing. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups. This is a new idea, a new possibility. This is a new possibility, okay? Something that's going to make you feel extremely vibrant, young. Whatever this decision, this way that you are going, you could be getting a little message right now. Somebody could be sending a text. Whatever this possibility that you're sitting on, I think the possibilities are endless. Something is about to literally shift and come into your life. Something is over and there is a brand new beginning. It's like your life is not even going to look the same. I'm actually getting that it's going to happen in like overnight. Like you're going to wake up Something about sleeping a long time, but waking up and feeling like, oh my gosh, how much time had went by. Lots of fulfillment, okay? Lots of generational, like being able to spend money on your family, on getting your children, people. You're gonna feel happy and joyful and playful, okay? I feel like you have two angels that are following you. Your heavenly Father, like God and angels, are literally like, got their eye on you. And there's so much success coming. I had to do it. I don't know. Somebody could be getting married. And somebody could be becoming single. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Something about a decision. Should I pull one more? I don't know. I'm curious. Something about there's been some phone calls, okay? Or somebody is going to call you, okay? Something about the matters of the heart, okay? Something about showing grace, okay? Something about you being on the stage, okay? Something about you being seen. Something has went sour, okay? Something has literally went sour. Something about God, okay? And being around. God is around, okay? Do I need to flip that? God is around you. You're not alone here, okay? A regret about. I felt that. I knew. It's something. There's something somebody has done, okay? It says my future, a regret about my future. I think there is something here about making a decision. All this goodness that is coming to you, there is something about making a decision, okay? You know what it's going to bring, where it's going to lead, okay? Something about your journey, okay? Something about your hero, whoever that is. So maybe you look up to somebody, okay? Your hero. Something about whispers. Something about not hearing, saying, I can't hear you. I don't know what that's about, okay? I don't know what that's about. Somebody is going to be very salty with your success. Somebody is going to be very salty, okay? There's something about a pool. Somebody could have went to the pool, okay? Something about thunder. I'm getting, it says dripping. I'm getting like dripping wet, or I'm getting like, you are like dressing cute, like you are scrumptious, okay? I'm getting you look and smell scrumptious, okay? The confidence is radiating. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. That's funny. Kirby is here. Kirby, his, her, she, okay? Something is getting heavy here, okay? Oh boy. Slips. Don't let something slip through your finger, okay? Something about you celebrating. I'm telling you, there's a lot of change here, okay? Something about a contract. I am getting that, okay? Something about you following your intuition. Excuse me. Something about you following your intuition, okay? Somebody could be the Chinese zodiac of the horse, or you're getting some major movement, baby. You're like packing up your shit. I don't know. I'm getting packing up your shit. You're ready to move. Something about going viral, okay? And it's over. With that Ten of Swords, it's over. I think you really need to like know with that High Priestess, know what you don't want to go back to. There's something about that. This came out last time, STD, I don't know. Something about a tattoo. Somebody could have a tattoo, okay? Something about the Chinese zodiac of the pig. There is some secrets here. There is some secrets here. Something about a boyfriend. I don't know if I held this up, but the third eye, your intuition. Use your intuition, okay? Somebody's saying yay. Somebody is definitely celebrating, okay? Something about a Gemini, okay? Or something about communication. 444 is here. You're divinely protected. Something about being cleansed, okay? Chinese zodiac of the rat, or there could just definitely be some rats in your life, okay? Set the traps. Set the traps. You're going to know who's been stealing, okay? Set the traps. This is about you now or somebody's name, okay? Something about your throat chakra, okay? Something about speaking your truth. All right. Should I get some time? We're getting kind of far here. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well and having a very blessed day, okay? Have a blessed week. Double roses. Double portion, double protection, double abundance. 2 roses. There's a union here. Becoming a family. Becoming a family. A legacy. A legacy. Oh my God, there's 3. There's 3. Go look up roses. There's 3 roses here. And the cherry with the bow here. Definitely filling union. Wow. Something about the fairies and angels are like, this is a magical thing. This is something magical. The ability to shift and change something in the moment of time. Like in the blink of an eye, your life is going to look and feel different. Different. You're going to look and feel different. You're going to feel the difference. And you're going to know something about yourself. 3 roses, you guys. That's never happened before. Whoever sees this video, there is something really, really great. Somebody could be becoming a mommy. This mommy thing just keeps staring at me. It's in the same spot and I just shook it and pulled them. So I don't know. It's just, There's a butterfly here. Big transformation. Somebody could be having a little girl. It's pink. I don't know. I'm just feeling like a brand new. The letter G could be significant in somebody's name. Something about double portion. Like it's going to be massive, okay? Massive. I'm sending you guys all lots of light, love, and hope, and interact with this video 3 times. I really appreciate you guys, okay? I want everybody to have a wonderful and blessed week until I'm back, okay? So take care. Thank you.